We are live.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We are here. I believe Say is coming back to the group after he sees three floating head-like things with tentacles.
Yes, they were scary.
So,
Is it-
so
run
you came back.
to us now?
Yeah, you came to back. You didn't check the other horse.
Quietly come back to me.
Okay.
there you go, quietly, because I'm like running. Okay, hold on.
No.
I want to be a tick right now.
Did the room with the floating heads have another passage, or was it a dead end?
Not that you would notice from there. He was too far away to see if there's any type of hidden passageways or anything.
Yeah, I looked, saw floating tentacle heads, and I left.
Yeah, but there's no obvious. He didn't see no obvious pathways out. But it did dip. But the room does dip to the right past the hallway he was in. So there might be something, but he cannot tell.
Can we make an Arcana check, or well, maybe
I'll say if you don't go down there, if you want to do it from his description, you can. It'll just be slightly higher.
Okay.
We've fought a little zombie beholder before.
Hey, we fought something like this before. It was fucking no problem. 25.
Yeah, that's All right, so that's good enough for you to know that this is a spectator.
No idea what the fuck that is.
Basically, okay, you know that it is a spectator, which is a family of the beholder.
Do I know if it's like equal strength, or like I'm assuming I sort of know beholders being proficient with arcana. Do I know if these things are like on the level of beholder, or like weaker beholders, or like cousins of beholders?
You know that they're cousins of beholders. So what did you roll again?
25. Crit.
Okay, you can get 3 questions. You know offhands that they are an offshoot of beholders.
Okay.
They're not. You don't think they're as powerful.
In my studies at the monastery, did I read any resistances? Are they resistant to anything?
No, you do not know of any known resistance.
Okay. So they're not resistant to anything. Do I know if they use magic? Like cast spells? Oh no, they've got their eyes, don't they? Yeah, I asked the question.
Yeah.
So yeah, so do they cast spells?
Right now, no. This you know that this offshoot does not cast spells.
Do we know? I mean, beholders tend to like not be very friendly. Are these like?
Yeah, are they
just gonna?
So you wish to know its alignment?
Yeah.
For your third
yeah.
question?
What's the? Oh wait, do they have an? Well, I wouldn't necessarily know that as.
Are they going to attack us the moment they see us?
I'm going to make an intelligence check just to see if I know whether beholders have anti-magic. I'll just let the dice decide. So intelligence, and if it's a DC 15. Think. So 18. Yeah. So do they have anti-magic cones? Is my third question. Like the can they stop magic if they look at you?
Okay, you know that they do not have that specific ability, but you believe they have something similar.
Well,
But it's not if they. But it's hold on for a minute. Let me look here.
I mean, if they're not like, if we sneak up on them, I can probably like shoot off a fireball. They shouldn't be resistant to it, and we go in, do our thing. I mean, we've fought one of these things before. It was just a zombie. It was easy.
Yeah, you okay? Yeah, you do not see any. You do not know of any like eye rays that takes away your magic or cones, but you do believe it has a similar ability, although you don't know exactly what it is.
Okay. And Say, past this point, it's much hotter, isn't it?
Actually,
Yes.
Alright.
yeah, actually, I forgot. Say when you walk down there, I needed a second con save from you. I'm sorry.
Rip.
15 is not enough.
You're kidding.
15 is
No,
not enough.
No,
Fuck.
it gets higher. It gets hotter
It
and they get
starts
higher.
at 15. That's ridiculous. We're all gonna die, guys.
Well,
We're gonna-
say you already had say you already have one level, so let's put you on
2.
number 2. So your speed is halved. And you'll notice on the thing I put down, instead of speed reduced to 0, I put speed reduced to 1/4 of your speed.
Because otherwise,
You
Otherwise,
can't move anywhere.
yeah.
Yeah.
um,
Okay. So, but as you go back up there, I mean, it feels a little bit cooler as you get past that one point. At that one point, but you can tell that it's really hot down.
all right. Say and you need to eat these fucking acorns, or you're gonna die.
Okay.
It's only
Why are
gonna
you
last.
giving me elf food?
It's only gonna take. It's
Just
only
eat
gonna
it.
last half an hour, but we need to like blow through the rest of this dungeon and just fucking do it.
I
Otherwise, we're
grab
all
it in
going
my
to
hand
fucking.
and I just crush it to break it open and I eat it.
So
I try to
Actu-
do it. I try to do the same thing, but it doesn't work. So I just chew it.
Actually, as you guys hold on to it, like because you don't have to eat it for it to work.
We don't know
what
that.
they
We're
do.
eating them.
Oh, you're eating them. Okay. So as you guys eat them, you notice around your body is a slightly blue glow. It's a little bit coolish. It doesn't get rid of any of your levels, but you feel a little bit protected from the heat. You don't know how long it'll last, but in fact, as you look at it, it seems to be like steaming off. So you know it won't last forever.
and
Ugh,
as we get to
Yuri is
the
blue again.
as we get to the edge of the like shimmering heat, I cast resistance on Kione, let him walk through, wait for him to be a little bit inside, and then cast it on myself and follow. So I can.
Okay, okay, Kione. As you pass through with this thing, make me a concept.
So you've still got the resistance. Oh no, sorry you. Oh okay, 21.
Okay, so Kiana, you have an 18, and that's good. That's
used
good
12.
enough to pass.
Have a little bit of lingering frost on the skin.
Oh,
Keeping it a
no.
little cooler.
Keeping a little cooler there. And it was it Kiana and Yuri who ate the
No, it
Yuri
was
and
Say and you.
your urine say? Okay,
And I rolled an
Um,
11.
Puddles, you rolled an
So I'm
11.
on one
Okay.
level 1. actually.
No, Puddles, that does not work. You move to the very first level.
Okay.
Say as you come down here, I'm not going to have you roll again since you already have a level of exhaustion from this area.
It wouldn't
I
the
think that
acorn.
was-
Does the acorn help at all, or is it not do anything?
the acorn right now doesn't really seem to be making any difference. We'll have to see if you guys ever fail your saves.
Okay. Well, Yuri needs to make a save then, because he didn't.
Oh yes, I need a
Well-
save from you for this point here before you go down to the 3 opening.
I ate the acorn.
Yes.
Yeah,
Your save.
you still
you
need
should.
to make a
helps.
save.
Make your save. See if it helps you. A 10. Okay, this is what happens. As the heat starts to coalesce around your body, you feel it press against you. All of a sudden, the blue light just kind of shimmers around you and pushes out. The wave of exhaustion goes, the wave of heat goes around you, and you feel fine.
All right.
But the blue protection is not there.
So it only lasts once.
I'm still like trying to focus on my regeneration.
All
Oh,
right. Can we sneak up?
magic is weird down here.
Yeah.
It's fucking hot, is what it is.
Should we
But
just
it's
try to
sweating.
take out those creatures as quickly as we can and move on?
Aye. Let's
Because
go in
admittedly,
there.
with how tired all of you are getting, I don't know if we'll be able to sneak past easily.
Let's just do it. Let's just go in. I'll throw a fireball. You guys run in. Fucking
Yep.
finish them off.
Yuri
Gonna
will throw acid
enlarge
at
the
them.
sword.
So we go
Huh?
as we go to the edge of the hallway, and
I'm gonna put
I'll,
some poison on my sword.
I'm gonna throw a
After
fireball
Horus,
in.
when Horus throws his fireball, we'll try to 2 Eldritch Blasts in there.
All right, let me bring it to the map.
I have 2 attacks. Does that mean I can throw 2 things of acid?
No.
That is using an item. It is separate from
All right, so Yuri, are you up first? I mean, who's going first down here so I can set you guys up?
Horus is going to go first.
Horus is going to go first.
Yeah, Horus is going first because his fireball is the key for anyone else
Yeah.
to do a thing.
I could probably dodge it, but why risk it?
Yeah. Well, you've oh no, you don't have disadvantage on saving throws yet.
Nope.
Nope, that's next level.
It's in 2 levels.
Yeah, Yuri only has 1 point so far.
Oh, I'm thinking of Say.
Say's at 2 though. But at least Say can compensate for his half movement by using his bonus action to dash if he chooses to.
I'll do less damage, but
I
Of
mean,
course, if I was moving at half speed, it would only be 25.
in fairness, your offhanded strike doesn't do an
it doesn't
insane
do a
amount.
ton of damage.
All right, can you guys
It does
see the
help, though,
area?
if I miss
Yep.
the first one.
That's true.
Okay. So go ahead and put you guys where you're at. Horse, as you look around the corner, you do see that there is one staring at the side there.
Can
Towards you.
Can I cast a fireball in there without them noticing, or do I need a?
Well, they'll notice where it's coming from, but it'll probably be too late for that.
They're probably a little bit surprised right now.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna cast a fireball then, and then
All right.
I'm.
Do they make?
Oh, sorry.
They get a saving throw, right?
Dexterity, yeah, and they take half damage.
All right.
So
Unless they're exhausted from the heat.
they're probably wearing
No,
those
these
stupid-
guys do not seem to be exhausted from the heat.
And unless they're
Alright.
surprised.
3 dexterity checks. All
3 fucking 1s and 3 fucking 2s. Are you kidding me?
I know you're.
right.
And a 3.
Oh, come on. Am I rolling this right? It said 15.
Yeah, DC 15. So
So-
they all take
so-
18 damage.
So they all fail that specific thing.
Get wrecked.
Do I have my movement and bonus action, or is it just my action for this turn? Because if
This was the beginning of a surprise round, so just your reaction. I mean, if you wish to move back, you can.
well, I was
but
going to
there's
move
no-
forward. I'll
but
just
there's
charge in there.
You can move forward, yeah.
All right, I'm just going to charge in there.
Are we
Uh,
all getting a surprise round?
No, just the first person to do damage is the one who gets the surprise round.
Technically, surprise rounds, everyone's supposed to roll initiative beforehand, and if you roll higher than the person who's surprising you, you don't get surprised.
Oh, come on.
It's a new rule that yeah, apparently everyone does surprise differently to what the book says.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I watched a YouTube video on it this week. It's very interesting. Where are we? Initiative.
So they have plus
8.
2.
Wow, I'm still going before one of them with a 1.
Nice. So one of them gets to go first. Say and Yuri didn't click on your tokens.
All right. So
Fuck.
everybody else on here?
Nope.
Yeah.
Who we missing?
It must be bugging out. I can't see Say or Yuri.
Yeah,
I
I
can
only
see
see
only
Horus with
Say and
myself.
Yuri.
I'm still on the
I'm still on the red
exhaustion
map.
page.
Does that matter?
Oh, you
Oh,
need to.
sorry.
You need
I thought I brought you guys over. I need to know how to get you guys off there. That way. Oh, there you go. That's how you do it.
Is it? Yep, there it is.
There we go.
Oh God.
So you need to add yourselves
Yeah,
to the
yeah,
thing
yeah.
again. Spectre.
I'll take that one.
Die! We're gonna die!
I can't believe I
Rick,
did.
pretend to be an old man!
I rolled an 18.
I don't understand why you do that.
Oh, that they won't hit the elderly!
That's what you think.
Actually, Yuri knows better now.
Yeah.
No more human costume.
Mm.
Because Yuri thinks he's always in an elf costume.
You'll need to add your thing, Yuri, as well, because you're not on the turn order.
Yes, Yuri, you are not here.
Okay.
Because you rolled it on the other one.
Yeah, let me switch that back to a 1.
Or a 6.
Alright. 6.2.
So you're just before the Spectre. Just after Harwish. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Alright. This is gonna be rough.
All right, just making sure I have their stuff updated. All right, so, all right, first one to go. Oh, so Yuri's in there. Yuri, you're still at 6.2. Why are there 2 of you in here?
That is horse. This?
No, I see 1, 2 Yuris on the turn order.
I only see one.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
only
gonna
see
delete
one.
one. I'm gonna delete one and go from there. And Yuri, did you say you rolled a you just got a 1? Or you
6.2.
got
Yeah.
6.2.
6.2? Okay.
Because I have a +5 dex.
Yeah. This is a
1
plus
plus 5, 6.
All right, Yuri, do you still see your name on there?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Then I deleted the right one. All right. First one, Spectre number 3. That's looking directly at you, Horace.
Bring
Oh
it.
wait, they all took 18 damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, get that in there.
Measly 18 fucking fire damage.
Well, they do look hurt. I mean, these guys aren't as big as normal beholders. Well, how big are normal beholders? Normal beholders are large, so these are medium. So you know they're not as big as normal beholders.
Okay.
Let's see what I'm going to have them do.
Fight Officer before us is tasty skin jerky.
I don't have it anymore.
Maybe you have some in your pocket and
Mhm.
it's going to go for it.
Yeah, no, that's for me. It's
All
mine.
right, one of these guys raised looks straight at you, Horace. Give me a con save.
Okay, I'm sometimes good at these.
That's good.
All
20.
right. You suddenly feel as if your limbs were feeling very heavy. Then all of a sudden that just goes away.
Oh, nice.
All right. All right. Yeah. All right. Say it's your turn, buddy. What you doing? For some reason, I have 2 saves on here too. That's weird. Okay.
I know why it's happening. I'm gonna go move. I can't really see very much here. Is this supposed to be a really small corridor here?
Yeah, it's kind of small. It's like a 5-foot corridor.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
That's with my speed. I can go one more. Guess I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and
Oh, okay.
save an action. It's either that or shoot.
I mean, you could shoot.
Yeah. I actually didn't read this correctly, so Horus got saved from 2 rays being shot at him. All right, so which one do you wish to hit there? Say. Oh, and are you going to use your dragon sword?
I can't hit.
He can't
anything, I'm not
reach.
close enough.
Okay. Alright.
They're all wet.
I'll save an action. Horse, do you want to back up?
I can, but then they can just shoot
don't
us with
know.
their laser beam eyes. We have to get
The
close to
laser
them.
beam eyes seems bad.
Yes.
What's a laser, my friend?
Just
I'm
aid
gonna-
me.
I'm
Give me
actually gonna go, like,
advantage.
to
It's a
here
bright light. Just think of it as a bright light.
instead, and just prepare an action to attack anything that comes close enough. I can't really do much.
They're just gonna laser beam you from a distance.
Well, you're
Alright.
standing in the way, so I'm hoping that
No, they'll laser beam me
short.
from a distance.
All right,
Those
Only
laser
one
beams are gonna
that's line of
miss him
sight.
and go over his head to hit you.
all right, Kione, what you doing?
Hello,
Sorry,
Horus.
anything.
Hexblade's curse on this little fucker.
Which one again?
Top one.
And hopefully luck returns to me. Hey. Also hey.
Oh, that's
You're
nice.
aiming the one at the top. All right, so
So 19.
yep, both those hit. So what's your damage together?
Cool.
19?
26 total.
26? All right, yeah, it's definitely feeling the damage now. Hold on. Yeah, that's I hit plus instead of minus.
Actually, it's 25.
Looking hurt is okay. I'll make that. Okay, cool. It is looking hurt there. That's your turn.
That is my turn.
All right. Second Spectre. That's in front of Horus. Yep, that's his enemy. So he's going to go after Horus here. Let's see what do we got here.
Hey, baby, give me some of that tasty dwarf. I got my eyes on you.
I got my eye on you.
Okay, so I need a Constitution save from you. From you, Horus, as when the eyes turns a deep blue and tries to hit you.
19.
What's your roll?
19.
Maybe it's farsighted.
A 19. Okay, you're fine with that. So go ahead and as a second eye turns a red, roll me a Wisdom saving throw.
Ooh. 15?
15. Dang, you're just making it. Okay,
Ugh,
so
rolling
that's
good,
fine
man.
on that one. Horse, it's now your turn, buddy.
I am invincible! I am going to do my Radiance of the Dawn, and they have to make
See?
Constitution saving throws or take 2d10 radiant damage.
All
Plus
right, and
6,
there's is it a 15
15
still?
15, or they'll take 16 damage.
Say he's not giving Horace shit for his old man voice.
That's
All
because
right,
I am an old man.
so
I am 199 years old.
We're just gonna do this from the top to bottom.
Okay? Hopefully
I'm
the top
223.
199.
1,
Fuck.
2.
Fuck.
This is gonna hurt you a lot.
They each take 8 damage.
Okay, let me take care of their damage. Then they have a reaction that they do.
Okay.
Um,
Is it a spell
Energy cap?
effect? It's not a spell,
Ye-
just so you know.
was it a spell
It,
you
it's,
did, or
it's my channel divinity. It's technically not a spell.
Oh, it says when they see here. Let's see what they got here.
If it specifically says
Yes,
spell,
yeah, it says a spell or a spell attack. So that's just wrong. I'm gonna have to think on that.
just so you know, I'm going to make another spell attack now anyway, so they'll get to do their thing
Okay,
that they were going to do.
that's
But
fine.
it
Right,
definitely
yeah,
doesn't.
well, if they can't do that thing, then it's your turn because they still have their reaction.
Okay, then I'm going to action surge, and I'm going to cast Burning Hands at these two in front of me.
Okay.
So at level, should I do level 2 or level 3? No, I'm gonna do level 1 Burning Hands. Submit. So they need to make a dexterity saving throw or take 12 damage.
All right, dexterity saving throw.
So then they can do their
Alright.
whatever reaction thing you were.
It's only if they pass.
Okay.
Nope, they don't get to do it.
So they
I still
both
think that's
take
weird.
12.
That's not considered a spell. Oh well. So next is. No,
actually-
I'm sorry. Do you wish to move, or are you going to do something else?
I'm gonna stay where I am, but I get my bonus action as well, which I'm going to use to cast
Okay.
Second Wind, or use my Second Wind to heal myself.
There we
for-
go. Okay.
I cast fart.
1d10 plus 2, and I get
Say
8 hit
takes
points back.
20 points
There
of
you go.
poison damage.
Not bad.
So I am now at 72 hit points. Okay, that is my go. I didn't
All
kill
right,
any of them,
Yuri,
but
what you doing, buddy?
Yuri runs in. Superman punches the one on the bottom.
Okay. Yeah, that's
And I think if I hit him all 4 times, it might die. Let's see.
so close. So close. So close. So close.
Damn it.
Okay. No, I'm kidding. Actually, only 2 of those hit. The 24 and the 20 hit.
All right, so that will be 25 damage.
21 because it wasn't a crit.
Yeah, no crit.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
23.
Oh no, yeah, I was
23.
okay, yeah, that would be the 2 on the flurry of blows, so
Yeah.
13 plus 23.
All right. It's looking very wounded, but still up.
I get 2 hit points.
Okay.
That's your go.
That's it. All right. First spectator, which is the one next to Kione. Hasn't gone yet. So Kione, I see here. I like doing these eye attacks because they're cool looking. So
Make your save. I've been so ridiculously lucky with them.
so go
Oh, no,
ahead
I'm
and
gonna fail the save.
so go ahead and make me a con save there, Kione. You are
Oh,
now
no.
paralyzed for 1 minute.
Cool.
And the other
I have
attack is
no
going to
luck.
go towards you, Horace. So give me a wisdom saving throw.
I'm not the best at, well, I'm okay at them, but let me see what I got. Wisdom.
I thought clerics were good at wisdom. All right, Puddles,
Then-
you are now frightened.
From the one at the top.
Yes, you can't get any closer to it.
Oh, yeah, no, disadvantage on attacks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me do this on his turn. Where is All right, here we go. I will post this. Yes, this fright creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. So that's on all attacks, not just him.
Yeah.
And the creature can't willingly move closer to the source of the fear.
Yep.
I'm just going to copy this and just post it in there so we don't have to look it up.
No worries.
All right, so that's where it's at. It's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna move right now. All right, next is Spectre 3, which is in front of Yuri. Okay, Yuri, give me a con save. Remember, you have disadvantage on it.
No, he has disadvantage on ability checks, not saving throws.
Oh, that's an ability check. That's right. Okay.
Yuri?
You there, Yuri?
Yes, I'm here.
I need a con save.
Oh, sorry about that. Just reading
He's
through my
hitting you-
Discord.
He's hitting you with one of the eyeballs.
Well, he can hit my fist with it if he wants.
All right, you are fine, and make me a wisdom saving throw.
Damn it.
All right, you are now afraid of him.
Elf thing maybe. I don't remember.
I think it's charm,
No.
not frightened.
Yeah, that's
Did-
charm. I'm thinking of a halfling, aren't I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they have advantage on being frightened.
Okay.
Finally, see, can come in here and actually fucking do something. Maybe.
Hello.
All right.
You
So,
slow
all right, Yuri.
motherfucker.
So, you're scared of this guy, and all your attacks, not just against him, are have disadvantage. So, say, what you doing, buddy?
Coming in real hot and hitting this motherfucker.
All-
Literally.
All right. So, go ahead and give me a roll if you're not. Give me a D100 if you're not going to use the dragon sword.
I am gonna use the dragon sword.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Hex on him first.
Is Hex just no
Bonus
save,
action.
no save against it or
Yeah.
anything?
It's
No.
just concentration.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to hit him.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Plus-
Nice. So
Plus
what's all that together?
2d6 for your hex.
Oh, and oh yeah. So as you slice down into this thing, so what's this all together?
it is 6 plus 28 is 34, 36.
41.
41.
Nice.
Okay. Basically, say as you come in there and you take your sword and you slice through them, all of a sudden you just feel an immense amount of life force leave that body in an instant, and immediately come to you and just explode into your body. Now you've never known this, but when you get a crit and you kill the thing, you get an extra. It counts as going up 3 times. So you now have a plus
shit.
3 on your sword.
Holy fuck.
Whoa.
For
I'll-
10 rounds.
And also this happens, and Horus, you also see this in your mind, but a little bit fuzzier. But in your mind, there, say, all of a sudden, you're in your mind's eye, you're transformed into like a cave type structure you see, and that's with a gigantic like copper egg. All of a sudden, it breaks open, and you can just feel the spirit of the dragon fill the sword and fill you with warmth and joy. All of a sudden, you realize he is out and about and eager to help, and you feel a gratitude towards you as he was, thanking you for taking care of him and giving him sustenance to bring him to life. Now, by killing things, basically, I mean he needs life force. I mean, it's not like a sword can eat meat or oatmeal. But all of a sudden, you just hear like a little happy voice, like, "Hello, thank you very, very much." I mean, he's not really talking. I mean, he's young, he's still, but you can tell he's there and eager to help.
Hello.
Now, if you want to do some talking to him, you have to do a little bit of what's it called? I'm gonna call it communing, where you commune with the artifact.
Okay.
Because I mean, you don't have the bond quite yet, but he knows you're the one taking care of him. He like senses your presence.
Okay. I'm a little exhausted to be talking to him. But
So it's also the midst of battles too. So you
Right.
yeah.
You just go in the
Also,
hallway,
you've
sit
got
down.
that
Yeah.
dopamine burst
Yeah.
from the crit.
right.
And also, I want to say when this happens, you got something special when you killed him, since your sword is now awake. Let me see if I put down for it.
I've been waiting for this for so long.
We're gonna say when it killed itself, you're gonna get 2d6 health back as you kill it from its because you usually have to do something else, but since you reached it and all that, it's gonna give you a little bit of health back.
I was only missing 3 points, so I'm full now.
Okay, cool. All right, so say, is that all for you? Because you came
Yeah.
in and killed it, and yeah,
I
okay.
can't even move. Oh, I can move the hex though, right? Does that cost something?
Bonus action.
Bonus action.
Bonus
Yeah,
action, I
okay.
believe. Yeah.
I can do it only on the turn that it dies. Is that
No, you can do
Yes.
it. You can do it next turn as a bonus action.
okay? Cool.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, so do you wish to move, or are you just gonna stay there? Because really, you're nobody's range to get hit with their
No.
melee attack.
I think you used all his movement, didn't you?
I did.
Okay. Keone, you are paralyzed. Sorry.
Great
Yep.
job, nerd.
Number 2.
So I
is
make a
dead.
save at the end of my turn. So
Yeah, so go ahead and make a save. See if you're paralyzed.
All of-
Yeah.
The vast majority of my rolls this session have been below 10.
All right,
Yes, they have.
Horace. Your friend is paralyzed.
And they both look pretty hurt, eh?
Hold on, they're not cooperating. Yes, they both look fairly hurt.
I probably won't do that then. Oh, I didn't prepare it anyway. Okay. And I am terrified, so I have disadvantage. I'm just going to do my thing again. 2d10 plus
Fine thing
6.
again.
I'm going to do my Radiance of the Dawn.
Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, I'm just gonna do that thing again. I'm like, what?
23.
Okay.
So they need to make DC
So they need
15
to make a con save, was it?
save, yeah. DC 15 con save or take 23 damage.
What do they take half of that if they succeed?
Yes. So they'll
Well,
take
even
11.
at half, how do you kill them?
So you see like above my head these dragon wings sort of like curl around my body, and then they just open, and this giant beam of white light goes out and like sort of washes over my friends, not hurting them, but completely burns up any enemies in the area. And they die.
Okay, so you guys did good on there. That is the end of the battle. All right, so now y'all in here. All right, say no, you're pretty much looking at the sword right now, amazed at what's happening. So everybody but say, give me a perception check.
I can
God,
do that. I'm usually quite good at them. So 15.
that's why I love halflings. Reroll that shit.
15?
Don't you have a luck point there, Yuri? Is it the king? Use that
No,
to...
Keone has the luck, and he's used all of them.
He has a luck stone. I thought Yuri had a luck stone.
Well, that just
Not the
gives you
same.
+1.
Oh, it just gives you +1. Okay, gotcha.
Gives me +1 on all saving throws and all skill checks.
Keone, can I get a perception check from you? Your paralyzation when they died just disappeared.
I mean, I got a good feeling that this perception is gonna see nothing.
14
Alright,
or
so-
15 isn't too bad.
All right.
I mean,
so
it is one of my higher rolls tonight. I'm salty.
Yeah.
all right. Well, we're just gonna say since all three looked, I'm gonna give Keone advantage. So Keone, you find down here in the south end seems to be you seem to sense like some air flowing beyond the stone. It looks like an irregular shape. Could be a secret door. Would have been nice if you had that rod. Does that
Doesn't
rod?
Horus get advantage on stuff like that? Searching in stone?
Oh, he already had a 15.
Yeah, 15 was still as high as I get. Can I investigate where the wind's coming from?
Sure can.
Maybe I
Just give me an investigation.
Seeing as it's stone, would I get a advantage because of my stone
See-
cutting? When you make
Yes.
no wait,
Yes.
it's only
Mhm.
history checks. Sorry,
Yeah. Yeah.
It-
Well,
that's what it
I'm
says.
assuming Keone points it out to you.
Yeah.
All
Doesn't
right.
matter, my
So,
investigation's pretty good. anyway.
maybe they can- well, you're fine. Okay. 24. You're able to see that the door. The air seems to be coming from behind the door.
Can
And
I open
it's
it?
not like a breeze blowing, but you see that occasionally, like puffs of sand like come out, and
Yeah.
as you walk near it, sand goes into it. But you can also find that there seems to be like some pock marks on that door, and you notice that the third one in the middle is a little bit deeper, so you think that may be a switch to open up the door.
Can I investigate for traps, or Is that
Sure,
a
go
part of
ahead.
the roll?
Actually, no. We'll just leave it at the 24. That's a pretty good one. But
Okay.
you do not find any traps whatsoever.
Alright, I'm pretty thorough with my looking over the. Yeah, I just do that and switch the door. Open
Right.
it up.
The door pushes inward, and to the right, you see that it is a 25-foot hall that's immediately turns to your left.
Yuri would like to harvest some of these eyes and eye stalks.
Yeah, I'm gonna help you with that as well.
Okay. Give me a survival.
I'm helping, so advantage 11.
With an 11,
I would have burned a few of them up with my
You're-
fireball and stuff.
you were at out of all of them, you're only able to get three eye stalks.
Okay.
Does the hallway feel just as hot as where we are now?
Yes. The heat does not increase.
Do I think if we rest where we are, we'll have to, we'll be more exhausted? Like, if we were to have a short rest in this hallway, we would need to make another check, or we'd be okay?
Give me an intelligence check.
Wish I had an inspiration, but I used it. Just intelligence.
Somebody can give it to you if they have it.
Just straight intelligence.
Straight intelligence check. 20. Yeah, you believe that since the heat has not gone up, if you could rest here, but you get even though the heat, you won't get another thing of exhaustion. You don't really think resting in a place that's continually hot as it is will give you a beneficial rest.
Okay. That sucks. So we'd have to go all the way back up the hallway and rest there, and then have to make the checks again.
Yes, you assume so, but again, this entire place is hot. So again, even if it is a little cooler, you don't know if the continuous heat would it still give you a good night's rest.
Yeah. All right, let's go. Let's keep going. Is anyone hurt?
I'm a little hurt. I'm down less than 10.
That's fine.
Oh no, I'm down 12.
Yeah, I don't have any small healing potions. I've only got big ones.
Did Keone ever use the one that I gave him?
I used a healing potion.
I gave you mine as
I-
well, so if you don't need it, give it to Yuri.
I'll go ahead and take one of the ones that we got from in here.
I'm at a 39 out of 62 right now. Got to heal up a little bit from the spectator dying with the curse on it.
Okay, well, it doesn't change the fact that you still have that potion.
I've used everything that I can get back from a short
I
rest. I
mean,
still have lots of
Just
spells,
missing like
but
10 isn't really a big deal.
If you don't want it, give it to Yuri.
burning hands.
I mean, Yuri could take it if he wants. He should have potions.
I'll take it just to take it.
Yeah, it's better to be prepared for what we're going into. I don't think we're going to be able to go back and rest unless,
I have better movement if I have to run and force it down one of your gullets.
I mean, I have
I
2 greater healing potions.
I'm putting the 2 potions I have in my vest of mini pockets.
And how many pockets are there? Many?
100.
Oh, nice.
Is that an actual item?
Yeah, it's my that's my one. What is it called? Like when you start, you pick a weird item from the table. That's what I got on the table.
Oh, cool. My friend, that vest has many pockets.
Yes, there's ball bearings. There's health potions. There's a key with a notch in it.
I will say, having so many things in so many pockets makes you look bulgy.
I'm okay with that.
Have you guys zoomed out and seen what we've done compared to how big this place is?
I thought he was drawing it as we go.
But, there's a lot to
hoping.
go still.
Kill me.
The exhaustion's gonna kill us, if anything. Yeah. We might as well
You
just.
have the shape of a raspberry in that vest,
Damn it.
or a blackberry.
I like those things.
So are you
porridge,
guys
I know.
are you guys going back the hall you came down, or are you going to go down the new hallway with the door open?
The new
Go
hallway.
back to the hallway you came from.
Definitely the new hallway, because every time we
Yeah.
leave and come back, we have to make Constitution saving throws.
Yeah, no, definitely just go to the new one. We're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys go down the hall and it turns to the left. That's like a small hallway of about 10 feet when you happen upon the room. This room is about a 10 by 10 foot room. You see that there are carvings of great dragons in the wall itself. Each dragon scene is different. So this room's carvings are of a great dragon who seems to be talking to an entire army. Some in the carving can even be seen to drop their weapons in awe of what's being said. Horace or anybody want to do a religion check, you can. You also see in one area an old man inside of it walking around. You see an old man is holding a small golden dragon head, but it seems to be missing the fangs and eyes.
Oh,
He is as you look in there, he doesn't seem to really be paying attention to you or anybody. He's just walking around talking to the head, back and forth, back and forth. He's
Oh
talking
wait,
to the
wait.
head.
I thought that was part of the picture, the carving. Who's
No,
walking around?
no, sorry. There seems to be an old man in there walking around talking to a small golden dragon's head, but it's missing the fangs and the eyes.
What
only
do
have
we
the
know
fangs,
from
we
our
don't- we
religion?
have that.
Now, you have the eyes and you have the claws.
What do we know
I
I
about
whispered
the?
to say, "Should I do my old man voice, friend?"
No.
All right.
What do we
Okay,
know from the
that's going
religion?
to be good enough for Yuri and Keone both to realize that this room is dedicated to Grumar the Voice. Horace and Keone, since yours is so big, you know that Grumar the Voice is a male gold dragon. He is a negotiator who prefers peaceful words over bloodshed.
We like that
We do.
for the most part.
Yeah, so this man is just, I mean, there's no words or anything on the outside the doors, and the only thing in there is a man holding a dragon skull, talking to whispering to it.
Wait a minute. When's the last time anyone came down here?
Long time
Well,
ago,
it's-
1,000 years.
Whatever these rooms are, they're tests. It's a dungeon. This man might not necessarily be a real creature, or he might be,
Yeah.
but he's immortal.
I
or some shit.
remember Horace talking about the illusion box room, but can Yuri see if this guy's like a lich or something?
Roll me a perception check. Yuri, he looks to be like a normal old man. He's an old human man. If you, with your perception, you can hear him talking to him as like, "Oh, my love, how I can't believe you died. We were together for so long." And he just starts talking. Then he gets so low you can't really hear what he's saying.
I feel like.
But he's
Sorry.
but he's pacing the room, talking to the head. He doesn't even pay attention to the hall.
I feel like someone should talk to this guy. The people with the claws and the justice. You have to find the person who was just. The room with deception and trickery. You had to find the secret eyes. This is about negotiation and talking instead of fighting. We should send in
Keone.
Keone to go and talk to this man.
To seduce him, yes.
You should lay with him and take his box, and that's what we should do.
Yes, you should take him.
So I should just go ask him for his box.
Aye.
No, it's a golden dragon's head. It's not a box.
Well,
Yeah.
The dragon's head.
Okay.
Yes, ask him for a head. Some head. How do you say this?
The head.
That
said
would
it right.
be right, asking for head. But I am not really the receiver. Either way, Kyone's going to walk in the room.
He still does not. He doesn't notice you, but you notice he doesn't run into you either.
Hello there. Are you? Hello.
All of a sudden, he looks over to you like, "Go away! Leave us alone. We've had enough torment in our lives.
What has tormented you?
My wife, she's dead. She was killed for no reason."
Continuing to torture yourself over her loss for the rest of your life isn't going to change that. Would your wife not be tormented herself to know that you're in such pain? Would it not be better for you to try to let go?
Well, roll a persuasion. See if you can get him to.
Can I give him advantage by playing my lyre in the background?
Doesn't
Fuck,
matter.
Keone, god damn it!
No, Keanu, he does not believe you. He's like, "What do you know of love? You've never loved as deeply as I have in my lifetime. Love like this just cannot be forgotten in one moment."
It's not even the first time this session I've rolled double
That's
ones.
insane. The first roll you rolled today was double ones.
Did you like shake hands with Will Wheaton or something?
I don't know. I just don't want to roll anything anymore. Oh well, I tried. Yuri, you'll probably have better luck than me.
Haha!
I am just going to pretend I'm not in this dungeon anymore.
I go up to him and I cast Charm Person.
Okay.
I don't really do it.
Okay, just so you think you are.
Yeah, it's just like,
okay. So roll
only Yuri's got this in the bag.
roll a intelligence check. For some reason, you don't believe he has succumbed to your charms.
My magic is very, very off, my friends.
Yeah. Magic.
What magic?
I love you, disgust. Oh my god. He's still crying. What you doing, Yuri?
I'm looking through my inventory to see if I have anything.
Can we comfort him? Can
No
we
one's no,
kill him?
no one's tried. Either way, I mean,
Well-
Keanu tried to get him to basically get over his loss, but which I found kind of funny.
Whoever's going in, I'll cast guidance on, but that's about as
I'll-
much as I can do.
I'll give him the bit of heraldry that I cut from a cloak so he can kind of blow his nose and wipe his eyes.
Nasty ass motherfucker.
And I
Okay,
cast
so like
guidance on
he'll
Yuri.
he'll take that. He like he wipes his face, his brow gets a little bit sweaty. Then he's like, and he kind of like hands it back. He's like, "Thank you."
Ah, my friend.
And he just like goes back to holding the head like she was so lovely. I can't believe they just killed her for no reason.
Who killed them, my friend?
I don't know. They came in the middle of the night. There's like all those left was her head. I don't know what's happened. We were just traveling, and then all of a sudden we came to what we thought was a good place, and then I woke up and it was just her head beside me. I don't know what happened.
May I ask? I don't want to be insensitive, my friend, but is that her head?
Of course it is. Look at how lovely she is. Look at her lovely blue eyes. And as he's saying this, like he points to her eyes, and I'm like, look at her lovely blue eyes and gorgeous hair, and her lips are still have the pink to them, almost as if she just died. Can't you see how lovely she is?
Yes, my friend. She was quite a looker.
Yes.
God damn it, say.
Yes.
He nods when we both give confidence, like, yeah, thank you.
Let's see. Yuri will take off his bracer and show him the rune of the Raven Queen.
He goes, that must have hurt.
This is a mark from the god that watches the gates of death. I have been touched by her. My friend. While it hurts that she is gone, she is at peace now. You should be as well.
Can I be at peace? Okay. Did you want to try a persuasion check, or do you still have much to say to him? It's like, you don't understand. You may know the Raven Queen, although I've never heard of her in my entire life. But this is the love of my life. Can't I cannot just forget her and leave her here.
My friend, you need a good drink, and I give him some of the elven blood wine.
Oh God.
He shakes his head and says, "No, thank you. I don't touch this stuff."
Okay, I got nothing, guys.
I will give it a shot.
I'm gonna go with say.
Your wife is in a better place now. And if she was here, she would want you to go on without her and be the person that she loved, even if it means that you're going to be that person for someone else.
I'm aiding you if I can. Oh,
Aiding you?
18.
21. What DC did I get?
He nods
What
solemnly
DC did I
beside.
give him?
Yeah, sorry, it's been a while since I've looked at
He just assumed we'd all
this.
fail.
I was about to do the bad cop thing before you
Bad
rolled.
cop thing?
Yeah, I was gonna do intimidation before.
Slap out of it, you motherfucker!
I was like, your wife doesn't love you anymore. She's dead. Bah!
Oh God!
He looked straight at Say and said, "It's true. She wants me to move on, but what do I do? I can't just leave her here."
You can
You should
put the.
allow us
We
to
will.
look
We
for
will
a
take care of her for you.
good resting place.
He looks around the room and he sees you, Horse, and he's like, "Do you Horse? Do you have Bahamut's sigil on the outside of your clothes, or do you hide it?"
I have the holy symbol hanging from my neck, and I'm not
Okay.
wearing any
What-
armor, so it'd be like just hanging there, so you could see.
Well, as you're up there with Say helping him out, he notices that you're from the Temple of Bahamut. He's like, "Oh, please, can you please give her a good
Ceremony?
thank you." I was
Funeral.
gonna say eulogy, but that just sounded way wrong.
No, not quite.
He's like, I can trust you both to treat her with respect.
Of course.
Can I
And
make like
slow-
an investigation roll to see if this is a real person or like an illusion or something along those lines?
Yes.
Because my flaw is really coming into play here. So investigation to see if he's really there or
You believe he is a real person.
Okay.
Um.
Can I do a separate roll or?
Yes. But you,
I will take the head from him and I'll be like, I will take care of this.
Yeah, you both think he's real. So
Yeah.
he slowly takes the golden dragon's head to you guys, and like this isn't like a normal size. It's not the size of a human head. It's the same size as the golden things you've been collecting. So it's like small, can fit in the palm of your hand. He slowly hands it to you, like, here you go, and he hands it straight to you, Say, because I mean you're the one who talked to him, and you and Horse were both there. So you guys, I guess you take the head.
I put my hand out for Say to give it to me because I've got the other parts of it.
Okay.
Yep.
So as
Real
Say as he hands the head to you and you hand the horse, he's like, "Thank you very much. I can rest in peace now." And then all of a sudden, he just starts to dissipate as if he was just a ghost, and eventually, he fades away from existence.
Oh, thank fuck.
Well, that was some weird shit right there. What's wrong with you, Keone? Like, you should have got that right away. You feeling off today, friend?
I think, the Raven Queen isn't just the goddess of death, she's also the goddess of fate. So, in a sense, luck. I don't think she quite likes me.
Maybe not. Maybe she's a bit pissed you're in like a temple for a dragon god and not her. Maybe she's a
I
bit
mean-
jealous.
I'm not sure if jealousy is the right word, but maybe I should just turn control over to Velaspara. She might have better luck. I mean, it's not like
Maybe.
she can't take it whenever she wants.
Good work, say, by the way. We
Thank
don't
you.
usually.
That was completely pulled out of my ass.
You have earned yourself some oatmeal.
Thank you. I need it.
And that's
Also, my sword is a dragon now.
What?
Well, it still looks like itself.
Right, but it's a dragon.
No, that is the sword.
But like it's put your hand on the blade and I like stick it out. Just touch
I touch it.
touch the tip.
just the tip.
Just the tip.
Does he feel it?
No. I mean, no.
See?
I mean,
See?
Mm.
It's a dragon.
Have you been drinking Keone's liquor?
Not yet.
He's not allowed to touch my liquor. I need it.
He needs it.
He gets his oatmeal, I get my liquor.
Speaking of oatmeal,
I gave you some more of the oatmeal I made while Horace was dealing with illusions.
I need to get some oatmeal in real life to eat while I'm playing.
Mm. What? There's another one? I thought there was.
no, I'm redrawing it
Oh, okay.
to be closer together. 'Cause once I select it, it's going to be erased kind of fast.
So, we have a dragon's skull, some dragon's eyes, and some dragon's claws.
And the
Now,
dragon's body.
now as you put the head into the into the bag, you see how you see the eyes in there automatically just lift up and pop themselves into the sockets of the dragon skull.
Nice.
Now it's not like an actual skull, but it looks like an actual dragon's head. I'm just calling it a skull to
Oh
so you guys
wow.
know it's a
Yeah,
dragon's
that's
head.
scary.
So we've got the
It's-
head
it's a-
and the eyes and the claws, and that's all we've got so far.
Well, we will have to make sure Keone does not keep the dragon's cock.
Fuck. You're nasty. You guys are so nasty.
No words from Keone.
No, there's nothing better
Yeah,
to say.
Alright.
Kiana doesn't really have anything more to say in this dungeon right now.
so what do you guys wish to do now? Go back to where this hallway began?
We want to make progress.
Yeah, we
I
want to
think
keep
we
going.
only have one direction to go still.
There's like a
Right?
fork in the road. We can go
Yes.
one way or the other way.
As you guys are at the end here, you see that you can you guys are like right here.
Oh,
You can either you can go left. There's like a way to your right that goes like around the corner, and you see that if you go straight, you see that it goes further down, and you see this little thing right here that goes off to the side.
So there's three options.
1, 2, 3 options. Yes.
so wait, so this is the place where I found the eyes, right?
No, this is the place where you guys just came from. This is the head. You just got the head.
Okay, and then this is a new place.
No, that's where
That's
you
where
came
everything
from.
is. It's the eyes and stuff this way.
Oh,
So is
Let's
this that
go
way?
down this one.
yeah,
There's
yeah,
this one and there's this
yeah.
one.
What this one's new, right?
Yeah, all three of those are new. You can either go straight to where it ends. You know, this hallway goes for another 30 feet, and it ends in a room.
Okay,
You can go down this
let's do that.
this one hallway, or you can go down this hallway.
Ends in a room sounds good.
Yeah, let's go down that
I'll
way.
sneak ahead.
All right, that is. I'm really glad I wrote down what's in each room, or else this would have been a pain.
Yeah, it would have been.
As you walk down this, the hallway itself is about 20 25 foot hallway. As you get there, the room itself is pretty small. It's a 10 by 10 foot room. You see inside of it a pair of golden wings that is on a pedestal surrounded by a red aura. You see that that as you guys get closer to it, that the pedestal itself is carved in the shape of a dragon holding various scrolls. Is anybody going into the room?
Can we
I
make
will
a
go
check
in.
first?
Perception disadvantage. 10.
Okay, 10.
Can I make a
You do
check
not
to?
see any traps.
Can I make a check about the dragon?
Yes, go
the
ahead and make an
magic
because
aura?
you notice there's no carvings on the walls, but there's carvings on the pedestal itself.
All right, so Arcana, you said
Hmm. And are you in the room, Puddles, or are you outside the room?
it's outside.
Outside. All right. 10 is not enough for you to know what these dragons are, but you do know that they are dragons.
And there's like a red aura around the wings.
Right? Yeah, not around the entire pedestal, but just around the top and the gold wing.
Shit, sorry.
Right. But and before you ask, there is no writing on the outside of the archway.
I'm gonna cast resistance on myself and go in the room.
Okay. You go in fine.
All right.
As you go in, you hear you hear a voice from inside the room, and it's speaking, oddly enough, Draconic.
Hmm.
As you hear it, you just hear it say the sentence over and over again. Smoother than any rhyme, loves to run but never climb. What am I?
Water.
We got water.
Smoother than any
How do you
rhyme.
how do you say it?
In Draconic.
All right, this may have been too easy, but okay. So as you say the word water, the red globe around the golden wings just starts to melt and go away, to where it just leaves the wings themselves on the pedestal.
I grab the wings.
Okay, yeah, and the wings are dragon wings, not fairy wings or anything, but dragon wing.
Okay.
Ain't no thing but a dragon wing.
Put them in the bag. Hopefully they attach to the. Well, I don't have the body yet.
Well, you
but
don't have the body yet. You don't have a body. You want it to attach the head and be like a dragon behold.
is there anything else in this room?
No.
All right, I leave. I'm like, well, that was easy. Nice. Let's go. Next room.
Hold on, I need to update my map of the rooms you've been to.
That 14 intelligence. Paying off.
All right, so which room do you guys wish to go down next?
One to the right, assuming it ends. Like, wait, so we've seen
So do you,
the
do
three
you wanna
over
go?
here, right?
Yeah, let me draw a circle there too, so you know you.
This is
We've
all
been
we want.
here.
No, you have two more places to go that's left.
So there's this one and this one.
Yeah, you've been to those two rooms. You still have these two hallways to go down. You have this hallway, and you have this hallway.
I suppose we'd go this way.
What's yeah? Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
The
But
closest.
if
So,
it goes too far, we'll probably go back.
Yeah, if it's
So who goes first? He's going up front.
Horace.
Are you
will
going to
go.
go like the usual with Yuri, then like you guys did on the camping thing?
I think with everyone getting exhausted, Horace will go first because he's
Alright.
he realizing everything's sort of revolving around dragons and shit. So he's feels like the most ready for whatever's ahead. And I'm gonna cast
Alright.
resistance on myself as well before I do anything.
Okay. So as you go down there at about 20 feet, which on here would be about. Give me free hand. Thank you. Of course, it's not the color I want. You notice that about here, 20 feet in, before you get there, notice there's like a very big wall of hot air. So if you take one more foot, the air is going to get hot again.
So down the other path?
Yeah, let's
Come
go
back
down
to
the other
this?
path left. Let's do it. So we go back and around down the other path.
All right. So with this area, again, unfortunately, you get to about further down, which you guys get about what is this? How much did I get? So about 25 feet in, you feel a wall of hot air.
Can I make a perception check to see if I know what's down there or if I can hear anything
Sure,
down
go
this
ahead.
way? Perception. I think I have disadvantage because I'm exhausted. So 15.
15. That is. Let me see if I missed this room. It's been a while since I made this room, guys. Sorry. Yeah. Well, you can't really hear anything, but you see that there's a bright light down there, extremely bright light, like a lot brighter than the normal, and it seems to be moving back and forth.
Can we go to this back here to the edge and then perception check there?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll do that. I'll cast
ahead and
guidance
roll.
this time.
Go ahead
Sorry.
and roll me a new one.
Perception. Blink plus D4. RD.
15. I think you
So
gave yourself
seven-
guidance.
17.
17. There we go.
Oh,
My goodness.
You're fine.
oh.
Okay.
This
Let's see
guy
here.
is fine.
No, you don't hear anything coming from anywhere in down the corridor. But you do know that from here, the corridor seems to dip to the left. I'm sorry, no. If from your character's facing it, if you're looking at it, it dips to the right,
And
so you can't see completely down all the way to the end.
the bright light, did we see if that room had any other entrances or if it was just...
Well, on the room for the bright light, you're that is way too far away to see in there completely, because it kind of turns to the right, and then like just from what you rolled, you can't really see if there's a creature. You just know that it's a bright that the light is brighter, and it seems to be moving around.
Okay, I am going to go to Keone and be like, you seem to be the only one who's not really been affected so much by what's going on. If I maybe give you some boost, do you want to go down and check out what this light is? The rest of us are sort of like, we don't want to all go down there and get more tired. If
Yuri
you can,
is so tired, my friends.
I'm pretty tired myself.
I suppose I could go take a look at it. I'm pretty unlucky today, though, so I don't know how well that'll go.
Actually, I think Say's the most tired from all of you.
Yeah, he is.
Bahamut
shit.
will protect you. And I
All right, there,
cast
Kenny. So, are you going to
resistance.
roll stealthily, or are you just going to walk down there?
I suppose I can fail at stealth.
14. And you've got resistance if you need to make any saving throws as well.
All right. So, what is the?
I'm just gonna go play that back in a second.
So, what did you roll for stealth? 14. Okay, you're fine. As you walk down this hallway itself is about like 50, 55 feet. You can get about it's not a sharp turn. It's a gradual turn as you go straight. Turns to the right, then it gradually turns to the left. As it starts to gradually turn, I'd say about 15 feet away to when it turns all the way, you can probably take a peek to see if you can see what's in there. And I assume
Can I just remember something? He's just going to drink the potion of invisibility.
which potions of invisibility? The one that or spot?
I guess so.
Horace, did you give Keone some bottles of invisibility, or do you still have your two?
One was put into my inventory in the week I was away.
Horace? Bottles?
Damn it, been drowned.
Okay. Well, we're just going to because I think he did, and this is from the halfling. So roll me a intelligence investigation or a straight intelligence check, whichever is better for you.
They're the same.
Okay, so whichever one you want. All right, you believe you are invisible.
Okay, that's great. I
Right.
guess I'm walking in the room.
Mark that. Well, as you turn the corner about 10 feet away, you see what's standing in there seems to be well, I want to say you've even heard tales of this. Seems to be a large fire walking around.
Okay,
Um,
fire
and it
elemental.
and it looks up, it sees you, and you hear it speak a weird language.
I'll just cast tongues on myself. Well, actually, no. That's a different character that has that. I do nothing.
Does Puddles have? I'm pretty sure Puddles can talk to these things. He has primordial.
Yeah. I'm not that
Well,
Okay.
I'm happy that potion was bogus.
You just he looks at you and he just
Yeah, I
starts to
don't-
walk. So do you cast tongues on yourself?
Nope.
No. Well, you just hear it talking ignorant and just yell at you and just starts to run towards you. Do you dash back or do you attack it?
I mean, what else is around?
It's just a small corridor between you and the opening to that rim.
I'm not gonna bother dashing anywhere. I'm just gonna armor up.
Well, okay. Well, I'll give you an action if you want to cast a spell or something to give yourself extra armor because he's going to come at you and just try to hit you hard.
Yep, just big sword, some ice.
Okay. So as you do that, yeah, let's just go ahead and do it because he's just in a small corridor and you're there. So let's just go ahead and just draw.
I think you were supposed to run away, Kione.
Yeah, but I would likely trip or something. I'm just gonna let it hit me and take some damage or something.
Mm-hmm.
I think this might be the Guardian.
I think Keone's dead.
Probably.
It was nice knowing you.
It's okay. I'll come back as a character that does stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, as you see him come through, he's not really squeezing, but he's morphing into the shape of the hallway as he's coming down there towards you.
God, look at it.
Kione, I'm just going to borrow your character here. Oh, and as you go down there, make me a con save first before all this battling happens.
At least you've been rolling your con saves pretty good. The one thing that
Yep.
actually really matters in this.
17 is okay for this area. You came down there. Is no. You missed it by one. You needed an 18 for this. No, didn't
You have
Puddles
resistance.
give
Yeah.
you resistance?
18.
There you go. You passed it. You're fine. Okay. Now, does this creature have a 10 or a 5 foot? It's 5 foot reach. Okay, so it has to be up to you. Okay, so it's coming up to you, and it's going to try and attack you. Let me go ahead and use it on this one. All right, these two. Let's go ahead and roll initiative, Keone. After these two go, then everybody else can roll initiative to rush down here and help. All right, so dexterity plus
19 nature. I think you rolled the wrong thing, Kione.
That's nature, Keone. Go ahead and roll initiative.
How did you fuck that up?
I didn't really hear what he was asking for.
Oh. You just sort of like, oh, that sounds reasonable, and you just click it.
Damn, Say's getting sassy.
All right, so Kiana, you attack first.
Cool.
All right. Puddles, ouch.
Yeah, that wasn't the best roll I've ever had, but whatever.
Nope.
I-
Nope.
13. I'm
Intern.
Turn.
Actually, a 13 just hits him.
Wow, 8 damage.
Yeah, that was a 1 and a 2 for the damage die.
Not great.
Yuri yells over to you. That big sword just for show, my friend. Hit him.
At this
the-
point,
so-
pretty much. I
so-
think I'm going to give it away later.
The elemental is going to come down there. And also with this one, since he like as he comes down, he's like magnifying their Kiana. I can't remember people's names today. Give me a con save.
Does his armor of Agathis help him? He's covered in ice.
With con save, no, it doesn't.
Nope.
All right. Okay, I wrote something. Actually, 17. Yeah, for this area, not enough. But I wrote something different down. I don't think you get more things of I wrote something different.
Go into heat stroke.
Sounds reasonable.
Okay. The heat is so much. It causes you to faint. You're not dead or anything, but you just faint from the heat.
Oh, that's great.
But
It really was heat stroke.
but this is going to happen after the attacks as he hits you. It's just from being in his
No, that's
it's a
great.
Warm present.
he has a warm presence. Okay, so what's your AC now?
17.
Okay. Make sure. Okay, this is an advantage. It's just two attacks. It's gonna
I
hit you with.
expect 2 crits.
It's gonna. Well, you're falling down, but I did say you'd faint afterwards, so it won't be an automatic crit when he hits you. All right.
When it hits you, not
Yeah.
if.
I noticed that too.
All right.
GQ.
The second one will hit you.
Yep.
And you will take. And as it hits you, you are now on fire,
Nice.
Cool beans.
which means you'll be fainted. Right now, you'll be fainted, but when you're struck on fire, you're gonna wake up. But you're
I-
still gonna. But you'll
I
still probably be
don't know if
prone on the
that's
ground.
how just fainting works.
So you would think a person who's fainted would stay on the ground while being burned alive?
Someone who is put into a state of unnatural unconsciousness? Probably.
Oh no, it's natural. The heat has caused the exhaustion from the heat and everything has caused him to faint.
By unnatural, I mean sleeping as opposed to unnaturally blacking out.
Oh, Kiana, you're blacked out and burning.
Cool.
And okay, everybody, let's go ahead and put everything.
He takes 20 points of
yeah.
cold damage.
Okay.
And that will be my only contribution to this dungeon.
Is the cold damage super effective?
Nope, probably not.
Let's see here. That's ice. That's a type of water. Oh, okay, that's for if it's splashed on it. So, how much damage was that? 20.
Yeah.
20.
All right, so you did some damage to it. All right, all right. So you guys, we'll say, you guys decided to follow him, and so let's say that you guys are about this far away.
I just went from not exhausted at all to fainted.
Nice.
Horace, you are here. Oh, goes here. Okay, let me copy you guys so I don't lose everybody's. It's here.
And he fainted when he got close to the thing, right?
Yeah, he had to make a con save, and he failed it.
Yeah. So if we stay away from the thing, we won't have to make that save.
All right, there you go, guys. You guys are around this area here. You start to hear a commotion and fighting. And if anybody speaks Ignan, they could have heard the creature shouting and understood his language.
Doesn't Puddles speak that?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay. So all of a sudden, a deep, deep voice you guys hear, ha 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 ha! Finally, some fresh meat for my home. Ha 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 ha!
Okay.
Then you hear some fighting, and you just hear a great big belly laugh as Keone falls to the floor after being hit once with his mighty fist.
Okay.
All right, Keone, you're down, but you are
I'm
on
burning.
you are on fire, but I want to give you make a con save to see if you can wake up. Give you advantage since you're on fire.
Cool.
Because if you guys die, that's one thing, but so go ahead and roll for con. Did you hit it? Because it's not popping up on my side.
It seems it's
Oh,
decided.
okay, twice. Oh, I'm thinking of the 9. No.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the 9 too. I like
No.
that 9.
But the 18 is enough for you to wake up and realize you're on fire. But it took your entire turn to wake up, so you're going to take some fire damage. Next
You
turn
went
you
from
can.
being salty to being like blackened.
Okay.
Like
You
if you're
took-
like blackened Keone.
Somehow the thing that made me unconscious woke me up.
Well, you got 10 points of fire damage on you. And next turn, you can put yourself out, but you're
No,
still.
I think I'll just leave the fire there.
Leave the fire there.
I might as well.
Okay. Yuri, what do you wish to do?
I run forward. I see Keone is on fire. Would throwing a water skin on him help?
Yeah, of course it would douse the water.
Can I do that as a bonus action?
Where's the water skin located? Is it in your backpack, or is it like on
Well,
on your belt?
I stocked up. I mean, I have 4. I would assume 2 of them are packed away.
Okay, I'll say one of your close enough to like just take it and pop the cork and try to throw it on him.
I'll throw 2 darts and a water skin.
Okay. So Keone, you are now out, and the 12 missed, but the 16 did hit him. And the darts, as they hit the flame elemental, they seem to burn to a crisp.
I should have thrown a water skin on him. Oh well. I am down 1 water skin.
So, all right. So, who else is next? So Yuri, how close do you get to him? Use your guy here. Oh, I know how close you are.
Range of these. Oh, is only 20.
Why do I have 2 saves? I don't know. Hold on, let me get a horse.
I'm right here.
Yeah, if it's you said it's a 20 foot.
20-foot range, yeah.
Yep, you're good. Okay. He sees you and just laughs as the darts it hit him
Instead of cackling, is he crackling?
a little bit, not much, but a little bit. Okay, he sees like the guy's down and out, but he's not moving, so he doesn't really consider Keone a threat. So the fire's going to come down here. Don't worry, Keone, you're not going to be hit or anything again. He's going to come right at you, Yuri. He's
Where's
going to try to hit you
save?
twice. Is Yuri see at 19 right now?
Yes, but I can pop a shield if I need to.
Mm-hmm. All
Where-
right, so he's going to hit you twice. I'll try to anyway.
Say you didn't roll initiative either.
No.
Yeah, if you guys didn't, okay, say roll for Nish. $13. That is before the elemental. So put the elemental back, and you go, say.
Hello. Yes, it is I. I would like to hit. I don't know
All
why
right.
there's two of me.
And well, put one back up here, wherever you were on the thing, because there's only I think you were on 2, Yuri was on 1. There we go.
Can I? How do I get close enough to hit this guy? I do
That's the
not.
thing. Right now, Keone is prone on the ground. It'd be since you're both the same size and so squashing. If you want to get through, you can, but it's considered difficult ground. But then Keone can't get up.
Can I make an attack and then back out?
Isn't that what you usually do?
Yeah, but like I'm just making sure that there's nothing stopping me from doing that.
There's nothing stopping you, but since it's so slow quarters, Keone is making it like difficult ground. So
That's fine.
And you have half
There you go.
movement because you're exhausted.
Yeah. So I probably.
I was having the
assuming I was
worst
back
day.
here.
You
1,
started here, yeah.
4, 5, 6,
He rolled
Yeah,
all
I'm gonna use
those
my bonus,
ones.
but I'll
Then he
have
got caught on fire, and now like I threw water on him, so his hair's all messed up. And now you're just stomping on the poor guy.
Yep. And now I'm casting.
I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna say on the
now I'm
ground.
casting Booming Blade.
Booming Blade. Okay. Remind me what that does again.
If he moves after this hits him, or if I hit him, he takes that
a-
damage if he moves.
So is 9 the attack roll?
No.
So you said my sword got +3. Is that worn off?
No. I'm going to say no because you haven't had a chance to use it much.
Okay.
We came here
I'm gonna-
immediately as well.
What?
We came to this room straight away. We didn't dawdle.
Yeah. Oh my
27.
god.
Nice.
Plus you get to
So
double
that
the
is
booming
10.
blade.
Oh my god.
Plus you get to double the
Uh,
booming blade.
Oh my god.
Is
okay.
that with the +3? That'd be another
No.
6.
So add
No,
all
it'll
of
be
that.
only at +3.
Add
so I-
all of that damage up.
7,
Alright,
11, 25, 44, 54 plus 2d6 if he moves. So it's 40.
8.
Was it 2d8? Oh my goodness.
So the double damage is if he moves afterwards, though. So the 9, the 5, the 7 are if he moves.
So he takes 44 right now.
44 right now. Okay.
Yeah,
44 right now.
And if he moves, he takes more.
Yeah. So I back up.
Why does he take more? Is it like making the ground
It's
like
part of
you
the
know?
spell. It's like he's locked in this like magical thing, and if he moves, it like shatters and like causes a ton of thunder damage. Something to do
What?
with that.
I thought you already rolled the damage.
Sheathed in booming energy. Yeah, you roll
Yeah.
the damage, but it.
But the spell rolled it for you already. I mean,
Yeah, that's if it
Yeah.
moves. He's rolled the damage. It doesn't do the damage unless it moves.
okay. So, well, okay, I'm a little confused. Well,
Just-
the reason
if
I'm
you
confused
move
is there's a 9. That's,
Yeah, the 9 is half of it, and then since it was a crit, the other half
Oh,
of it
You
is
double
the
the
2d8
dice.
afterward.
okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, he's definitely gonna move for you. So, what's the extra damage? Just go ahead and tell me.
Only 31. Am I adding right?
Seriously, 31 seems
No.
seems
No,
an awful
hold on,
lot.
It's
I'm not
40,
adding right.
21.
21. I know how to add.
So it'd be
That's still damn good damage for a
55
cantrip.
total.
Yeah, it is.
55 total.
All right, so he's still down a lot. He's not liking you, say so he's gonna go around here and go and
It was nice knowing
over
you guys.
Kiane.
The crits though.
Yeah, that was
Chris was nice. That was very nice.
Does that mean that the sword is a +6 now?
No, no. I said up to a +3.
Yeah,
and
you
that
did.
and that's and the sword is actually going to change here in a bit if you ever take a short rest and commune with the blade. Okay, so he's going to try to hit you twice there. Say what is your AC?
Unfortunately, it is 15.
Oh.
I don't think I have any way of getting out of the way of it.
I use my warding flare to give disadvantage on the attacks.
Okay.
On the first attack.
The first attack.
If it has
Okay.
more than one attack.
+6.
Sorry. I can only help with one.
All right, so here's the first attack. I'll do this twice.
20.
Yeah, they hit you. Here's the second attack. Normal. All right, so they're both going to hit you. Say doing.
Roll the first one. Tell me the damage.
Well, the first one. Okay, went separate. Gotcha.
Yes, please.
So it's one warding flare gone.
All right. First set of damage is 11 points.
I will have that, I guess. I'm
Nice.
assuming those are the same attack twice, correct?
Yes. It's 2 fist attacks,
All right, I'll take 5.
and then 8. You are
That's my choice.
also now. As a creature or thing of objects. You are now on fire.
Great.
They didn't start the fire.
All right, so that's its turn. Kione, you might want to crawl out of that fire.
I'm just gonna lay there.
All right, Horace,
where he's
you're
at
all
right
set. What you doing?
Going.
And say since you're so close to the fire elemental, give me a con save. You need to beat an 18.
I'm fucked. I'm gonna use my inspiration on this.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, you have fainted as well.
great.
But like Kione, on your next turn, you'll get a chance to wake up and douse the fire. All right, Puddles, you're doing a guiding bolt. I know that spell, but I've forgotten what it does.
I shoot a bolt of radiant energy, and
Oh my
it was a
God.
crit, so I did 36 damage. Radiant.
36 damage.
36.
Nice. Yeah, I'm playing a cleric in my other game, and I'm having some fun with it. He's a death cleric from the DMG. Yeah, this like he doesn't show blood, but he looks fairly wounded.
The
Very
next
wounded.
the next attack has advantage against him as well, because of my guiding bolt.
That's nice.
Wow.
I like that spell. Is that all you're doing there?
Yeah, that's all I can really do.
Okay.
I'm gonna back up a bit.
All right. So Kione, you're not on fire.
You got one.
And you're down there. Oh god, he is still. Give me a con save to see if you faint from the searing heat above you.
Yep.
Yeah, you're fainted again, but you're not on fire.
Cool.
Yuri, it is your turn.
Say is still on fire.
Say has fainted and he is still on fire.
I take out my other water skin, the only other one I can reach.
Mhm.
And while I'm moving towards the fire elemental, I'm going to be dumping it on me, but I'm also standing over Say.
It's gonna get on both of us.
Yeah, so it's going to get on both of us.
Okay, in that case, since you're kind of yeah, we'll say the fire's doused on Say, and if you have a 50% chance to catch on fire.
Great. And then because I'm damp, gonna do some like
Punching.
Bruce Lee punch out the light of the candle with my chi.
Now, okay,
Oh, we've crit this thing
nice.
3
Those
times.
definitely hit. So add that up for me.
23.
All right, he's looking very, very.
Was the was the water skins my bonus action?
I'm going to be kind and say yeah. Most DMs would say no, that's your entire action, but
Oh well, I was just seeing if I could like throw another kick in.
no, that would be your bonus action.
Free action, I spit on him,
Spits in his face and just burns away.
but not like the really condescending spit. I'm like,
Okay,
trying to put him
say
out.
you are no longer on fire, but give me a con save to see if you wake up.
I don't. Oh, I do.
You do wake up to find that above
wait, no, you don't.
you is Yuri. Why?
You're at don't you have
No,
disadvantage?
No, that would be
No.
stage 3.
Oh,
I have not been elevated to stage 3 yet.
No one's at stage 3 yet. The first one is just for on ability checks.
yeah. Okay, my bad.
No, you're good. You're keeping us honest.
All right. So yeah. Okay. So say as you look up above you, you see say looming over you, somewhat dripping wet, and you're kind of somewhat dripping wet. So
Feels
right
good.
now you can't stand up because he's in your way, but I will give you the chance to crawl away
That's what I want to
if
do.
you wish.
I do want to do that. Can I crawl diagonally to here?
Can crawl? But no, this is a straight back hallway thing.
Oh, okay.
So there you go. Okay. And I want to say he's too focused to hit you again, say.
Fine with that.
All right. Now that's you've moved. I mean, if you wanted to stand up, you could. It's
I do
it's
want
up, it's
that.
up to you. Okay. Now what do you wish to do?
Cry because I can't
Cry?
really do very much. I'm gonna. My health is actually pretty good. I just can't really do anything right
Okay.
now. I can cast Hex on him, but it won't matter because I can't get to him.
Too bad that hex can't let your
Oh man,
I
if
can
it was
do that.
communal,
That would be nuts.
All right.
actually,
So
that would be a cool like 5th level spell or something.
Yeah.
all right then. Yuri. Oh, I'm sorry. Say, is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, I don't. I actually don't even think I can. I think I can do this.
Well, it was like a 10 foot to crawl and half your movement to get up. So I think you do have enough to go there.
No,
Well,
I don't.
we
That's
have
No,
fine,
you
enough
don't.
that's
to
You're
fine.
half. Okay. So so next is the fire elemental. Yuri, give me a con save to see if you faint from the heat.
Yuri, please.
Yuri does not fear you.
Yuri, you are fine. You are intensely hot, but you are fine. And he starts to pummel on you twice again.
No.
Now let's see. If he hits you. That's
Damn
a
it.
crit.
Oh, he hits.
Yuri, you're dead.
He doesn't do that much. He does like 2d6. It's the fainting that's the real scary
That's the
thing.
Fainting is the
second one there. Okay. Yuri, roll me a D100 and get it. You
Well,
need,
okay,
need to get above the 50.
Okay, /R1D.
No, /D/R 1D100.
Here, do you want me to just roll it for you? I have a macro.
All right, Yuri, you do not catch on fire. There's just enough water left by the time his
Wow.
turn is. You do not catch on fire. But this is a crit as if he hits you twice. So you take 15 points of damage, and you are not caught on fire. All right, Horus, it's up to you, and this guy's looking very wounded.
I'm going to cast another guiding bolt. 16. Does that hit?
16. Hold on. Does hit.
He takes 12 points of radiant damage, and the next attack against him has advantage.
That is enough to kill it.
Yeah!
Nice.
So how do you kill it, Horus?
I just like hold my holy symbol, and a dragon's head shoots out from it, like glowing bright white light into the fire, and it just like the light inside of it just glows brighter and brighter, and it just like sort of dissipates into beautiful magical energy.
All right, and as you guys look down the hall, because this room itself was a This was a 20 by 20 foot room, and you see that there is a tunnel that goes straight out the other side that curves. That looks like it goes down and curves to the to the left a little bit.
Shoot. Do we go back to the other room?
Can we wake up Yuri and can we wake up Sei and Keone? Who's knocked out?
Yeah, do you wake up Sei and Keone, or do you leave them behind?
Oh, we wake up Keone. I think he's the only one who's asleep.
Yeah, we
Wait, my
definitely
friend,
can.
should we arrange their bodies into a funny position first?
No, I'm already awake. Fuck you. I'm standing up.
No, I think we should investigate what's around the corner.
No? So you guys,
Doggy Sailor.
I can. Fuck. I can be the soggy sailor, stealthing down the.
well,
That's
by
it.
now I would say that there's no water on you. Seeing how
Yeah, it's hot as hell.
Yuri picks up water skin that he threw at Keone, and I get the 2 water skins out of my pack and put them on my belt.
Good idea. I drink some.
all right. So you guys go down the other hallway.
Yeah, given that we can wake up Keone.
Okay. All right. So did you guys want to take a short rest or anything, or do you want to go on?
Kind of do. But
Well,
Short rests sounds called for.
I thought we couldn't take one without
I'm
getting
out of
exhausted.
supplies, so I can't really benefit from one.
I
Shoot, I
get
haven't used any.
I get a buttload back when
How bad are you, Sei and Keone?
33.
About
46.
half.
I'm fine. Not great.
I've
not
got
good,
3
not bad. I have some
healing
potions.
I've lots of healing potions. I'm getting low on spells. I
I'm
could do.
gonna take 8.
Let's go around the corner, see what's in that room, and then if it's fine, we
Agreed.
can maybe have a rest.
Yeah.
We'll go back and have a
Let's
rest.
stealth. I'm gonna ready an action to chug one of these potions though if shit goes down.
Alright,
Unless I'm the one stealthing up front, in which case I will take the potion down.
So you got
Yuri
you
will
guys
stealth.
going back
Okay.
to this room here, this area here.
No, we're going to continue and investigate what's in around the corner, and then
And
decide what
I
we're
do
doing
so
after.
Around the
with
corner.
this
Okay. All right. So all right.
18.
18. So not too bad. Let's see here. As you go down the hallway, to page 3. There it is. Okay.
I cast resistance on him as well as he's leaving.
As you go down there, it is hot as it was before. It's not really getting hotter yet. You go for about
The pages.
do you guys hear that?
Mhm.
You guys you go about 50 feet, Yuri. When you suddenly come and you see that a hallway goes to your left, and a hallway goes to your right, and it seems to go to a room. The one to your right, Deb.
My friends, there's a fork in the road.
To the right.
And it still goes straight for about 30 feet, then starts to turn to the left.
Maybe
So there's 2 paths.
maybe
One
we
has
should
There's
rest.
3.
Then.
One to
3.
your left, one to your right, straight ahead.
Jesus Christ.
Maybe we should rest then. I don't know how much more we can take.
Are we doing a long rest?
I mean,
I mean, we can't really do a long rest
we
well in the heat, right?
yeah. Well, we can. We just need
We
to
just
go
wither down.
back. We need to
Well,
go back in the dungeon,
Here,
which is
And then
Here-
make a bunch of
here's the
conversation.
thing with long rest in this dungeon. Since there's so much heat and you guys won't get a good quality rest, you get half of that. So for your spells, Horace, you get them back like a wizard would, half your level. You discern which ones you want back from that, and you guys will get back half of your level in health. As if you get if you get it all back, cut that in half and give that to yourself. But everything else you'll get back. You'll get back your key points, your luck, and all that kind of stuff.
I mean,
So as long as we have more than half health, we go back to full.
Pretty much, yeah.
but the real issue is the exhaustion. Like, do we
Yeah.
get our
The-
do we lose a
you-
level of
you-
exhaustion if we sleep?
No, it's not a fit enough rest to lose a level of exhaustion.
Let's just keep going then. There's
Agreed.
no reason
The
risking
only
like
thing I
getting.
could benefit from is a short rest because my sword's gonna get better supposedly.
I mean,
Well,
we could take like a short rest would actually really benefit me if we could take one.
Okay, let's do that.
We'll
Yeah,
just
so
go.
do you guys just wish to rest in the room where the fire elemental came from?
We'll come back
Yes,
into this
I
here.
guess so.
I think back like
Yeah.
the chamber here.
Yeah, I've still got 2 shield amulets and 3 key. So I'll just spend some hit die.
So say as you sit down yourself and you start to commune with the blade, you kind of feel your mind and the mind of the dragon kind of mingle. You can feel how happy it is, and it just kind of starts talking to you. It shows you images in your mind. It shows like in one image of your mind, you pricked yourself with some type of sharp implement, and you have a drop of blood on your finger. And when you take that same hand with the blood and touch the blade just erupts in fire. And he starts communing things to you, like like you get the feeling if you give a little bit of your force, like 1 hit point, it will cause the blade to erupt in fire and cause all your damages to be fire based.
Oh,
Right now, that's the special ability it has.
that doesn't
doesn't-
sound helpful in this dungeon.
Not in this dungeon, no. Here, it's kind of young. Let's see what other things I put on here for it.
But the next dungeon.
Okay,
The next
so
dungeon.
to write this down here.
I'll be right back.
Other sword.
Now, you also get the feeling that he says like the more life force you give, the more fire damage you can do. But you get the feeling that might be a little bit far off. He's still young and learning his path. But you sense that since you could cause fire damage, you can sense that there's greater magics to come.
Okay, so let me get this down on paper here. If I give it HP, if I give it my health,
Yeah. If you give it at least 1 hit point, it will cause the blade to catch on fire, and then all of your attacks will be fire based.
how long does that last?
It lasts. 1 drop will last you basically one like 10 rounds. It will stay erupted for 10 rounds,
Okay.
but it can't transfer the heat to like your other swords and stuff. It's just with
No.
that sword.
Okay. And so, did you say something else, or is that just it?
That's just it.
Okay, good. Sounds good. And you saying the more hit points I give, the more it may do later on.
You get a hint of that because you can see the dragon's very excited, and it wants to tell you more, but it can't really figure out what it's trying to tell you.
Okay, so I will do that, but probably it's not very helpful right now. So I will probably not do anything about that right now, because if I do fire damage, it literally might just make everything worse. Because we're in this heat.
Actually, when you guys use the fireball on those 3 things, it's a good thing you were further away, because I was like, man, a fireball in this place may cause the heat to just boil back and boil you all alive. All right. Is that? Let's see if I told. Okay. That's pretty much close to the way you guys drew it. Let me. But yeah, you have way here. Yeah, I don't know what these 3 spots up here are supposed to be, but question marks, I think.
Question marks. Yeah. We haven't
Oh,
been down
okay,
there
cool,
yet.
cool. Okay. So, are you guys going to go down further, or after your? Because if you guys do if you guys do a long rest, I mean, you get back half of your hit points, And Puddles, your spells will come back like a wizard's get half your level.
I mean, we said we were taking a short rest, so we took
Okay.
a short rest.
So yeah, so say that's what you get with it, and your bond now with the sword is pretty much very firm. I mean, you get the feeling that that's like he's like your best friend, right? He likes you. I mean,
Okay.
he does talk in Draconic, so I mean, you may have to teach him Common, or he may learn Common eventually.
Okay.
Fair enough.
It's actually 9:28, guys. Do you want to go on, or do you want to stop here?
I'm cool with stopping here. It seems like
Yeah,
good
it's a
place
pretty
to
good
stop.
place to stop.
All right.
Sounds
Well,
good
I
to
hope
me.
you all had fun and are enjoying my Dungeon of Fire.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thank you for sitting it here.
No problem. Now I need to just finish up the other dungeons.
Let's see if we make it out of this
Oh, I expect at least one person to die.
one.
Um,
Cool. All right. Well, thanks, guys. Had a bunch of
yeah,
fun.
thank you.
No problem.
So,
I'll
see you
how are
guys
we
next
adding
time.
a new character to this?
After
the
the
new
dungeon,
character
eh?
will not come until you guys are done with this dungeon.
Oh,
Because
okay.
the dungeon itself is a separate pocket universe. There's no way for her to catch up.
Are we like halfway through it? Like one more session you think will be done, or two more sessions? Or
I'd say 2.
I want to say 2 because you have at least. You want me to tell you how many rooms you have left, or do you want to
No,
find out on
like
your own?
just 2 more sessions is enough information. That's fine.
Yeah, I would say at least 2, possibly 3 if you don't get to the Guardian battle. But you still have to go back and check out the rooms behind you, which you guys skipped.
We didn't skip any rooms, I thought.
Yes, you did.
All right.
This hallway here, you guys did not. That has the question mark. You guys did not go down.
Yeah. No, so I thought it meant like besides these hallways, like we've been
No.
into all the other ones.
Do we have
Yeah.
4 pieces?
Yeah, we got the wings, the eyes, the head, and the claws.
Okay.
Yeah, we got 4. I think there's 7 total. But then we've also got to kill the guardian, so that's funsies. But anyway, I'm gonna go to bed because I'm freaking exhausted.
All right.
All right. Oh, Puddles, are we still on for Tuesday?
Yeah, as if anything changes, I'll let you know. But yeah, Tuesday is a go.
Cool. Awesome.
Right.
For
See
the
you guys
love of
later.
God, Keone, warm up those dice next time.
Yeah, you were
Is he
unlucky.
even here?
He's here.
No, he left.
Did he?
Kenny left.
No, he left.
He left as soon as we were done. I think something's up.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, well, see you guys.
Later.
Later.